Over the last few days, Ravi Shastri has been making a lot of comments regarding the World Test Championship, regarding selection, regarding Virat Kohli. But recently, the former India cricket coach opened up a big can of worms when it came to the Indian cricket team selection. The quotes that he mentioned in that is quite a big revelation, and it is a direct hint at someone whom he's often been at loggerheads in the past couple of years. What was the comment on the Indian cricket team selection that has got everyone talking about it? Well, firstly, Ravi Shastri, in an interview that he did with ESPN Cricinfo, he has his own show in that, he said there were a lot of people in the selection committee meetings. But the next point that he's mentioned here is, over the last 3 to 4 years, inside selection meetings, not supposed to be there. There are people who are not supposed to be there against the constitution that has been framed, but pitched up. This is a big revelation that Ravi Shastri has made, because if you look at the selection process, it is supposed to be there are certain rules in place in it. But here he has openly admitted in the last 3 to 4 years, inside selection meetings, there are several individuals who have been pitched up that goes against the constitution. Who is Ravi Shastri hinting at? Well, there are certain reports, if you dig up from the past, there are certain reports that have highlighted this particular point, and you will get to know who is Ravi Shastri pointing fingers at. Just refresh your memory to March 4th, 2022. There was a report that came up in the Indian Express which said, Saurav Ganguly oversteps crease and rules to sit in selection meetings. The BCCI constitution, if you look at the rules in it, it bars the president from having any role in picking the national team. But in that Indian Express report, Saurav Ganguly was clearly present in that. Rewind your memory back in 2023 also. Because of his stature, the Indian Express report had one more story in which he said a selector had come on the conditions of anonymity. He said, because of his stature and position, no one could object. It made many committee members uncomfortable and guarded in expressing their opinion. So, the clear indication that Ravi Shastri is giving in this is Saurav Ganguly. Because of what happened in 2022, Ravi Shastri has now got it out in the open in April 2023 about Saurav Ganguly overstepping his jurisdiction. Because as the president, according to the constitution, he cannot attend he has to have no role in picking the national team. But now with this, Ganguly had also spoken about a denial. He spoke to PTI when he said that, I don't think I need to answer anybody anything. I am the president of the BCCI and I do the job of what the president of the BCCI should be doing. Was he indeed doing his job? Did he read the constitution? Because if he was barred, why did he attend? Ravi Shastri, because of this revelation now, it has made a lot of talking points in Indian cricket team. Now the selection process will yet again be questioned. What is the selection? What are the selectors doing in Indian cricket team at this point in time? What are they doing for the benefit of the Indian cricket team? Because if you just want to know what is the selection criteria, okay, for the selectors, selectors are appointed by the BCCI's 3-member CAC, the Cricket Advisory Committee. They have a short list of candidates who they want to interview for the post of selectors or for the zonal selectors. They have a big process in that. 5 zones are represented by 5 selectors. In an ideal world, that should be the situation, but in the last couple of seasons, you have seen only 4 selectors at the helm. Even in the previous season, there were only 4 selectors, none from central zone. Here, we still have only 4 selectors. One of the members nominated by the BCCI as the chairman of the selection committee. That is how the selection process is at this point in time. That is what the rules say. But are the rules being followed? Because if you go by this report, it's not. And Ravi Shastri's admission at this point in time that there are people who are not supposed to be there but have been pitched up. It goes against the constitution. Now, this revelation will indeed raise a lot of talking points. Why is it that certain individuals are allowed to be there? Why is there no transparency? This is only going to get even bigger as the days progress. Because now, if you look at it, Ravi Shastri has been absolutely blunt in his assessment. He does not mince words when he says certain things. So this has to be taken very, very seriously indeed. But as far as this is concerned, this revelation does not come at a good time for Indian cricket. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon to know when we go live. And don't forget, we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.